Hey everyone, it's Zara and I am back to film a very fun and exciting week. This is the week of my birthday. It is actually Tuesday, kind of mid-morning that I'm filming this, which is, uncharacteristic for me, but I was out of town, on the weekend before my birthday, didn't get back until, my birthday, and then just didn't have time yesterday, and so hence we are here today on the 15th. So, let me show you what kit I'm using. This one is from Melo Paper Studio. Again, I used a kit from her last week. Her kits are beautiful and I have a ton of them, so I think I'll be using a lot of them this year, to kind of use up what I've got. But this one was actually, I got it as a freebie for her birthday sale. I spent oodles of money and I got this for free. So first things first are going to be these glitter headers. This is like her deluxe kit, and so, it's the largest kit she offers, although she has, been doing some reformats, and so if you go to her shop now, her kits won't look this way. This kit is not available in her shop anymore. She retired all of her kits at the end of last year, so this is a very full kit. I'm excited to use it. I've not used one of her deluxe formatted kits, so it'll be kind of a fun adventure. But I will get started by switching off the camera, putting down kind of my basis, so flags, sidebar, date covers, washi, and then we will come back and we will plan out this week. Okay, here is everything down so far. I ended up using, there's this full box overlay freebie that I got from 472 in Maine. It originally said it's my birthday month, but I just chopped it. You can kind of tell, like top and bottom, where the overlay isn't, because obviously it's not a full box overlay when you chop it down a little bit, but I still think it looks cute, and especially it's my birthday month, but it's also, January, and that's New Year's, and so never had the chance to use the month sticker, if that makes sense. And then along with that, I also had a script freebie, and so I'll be using some of those throughout in the 24 karat foil, which is like a matte gold. So I put this week there, just because there wasn't a this week header in the kit. And then I also pulled out a Prickle Pear Studio Cuties sheet. This one's old, but it's the Happy Place Cuties to put there, to mark down what book I'm reading this week. So anyways, there is everything down so far. I love how it's turning out already. Now let's get into Monday. So Monday I want to mark down that it is my birthday, and so I'm going to just put happy birthday. It is in that sampler script, and let's do like a quarter box of some sort. Maybe we'll do blue. I pulled one up for the sidebar, trying to figure out which one would fit best. And so we'll put happy birthday, and then maybe use a banner sticker. So I have these banners from Avalon and Ninth, and I thought the pastels would be really pretty. Maybe this green is the same. Just to mark my birthday. And then I will go down. So one thing I always do on my birthday, and it's my favorite tradition, I guess, the thing I have to do every year, is that my mom calls, or I talk to her, like if we're in person or whatnot, and tells me the story of my birthday. And so it's just always really special to me, and I always like to keep up the tradition. So I'm trying to decide which blue is better. I kind of want this one. It's a little bit more of an aqua, but I think it works well. And that is from the Paperly Bowtique. And let me grab maybe a flag. Let's do yellow. And so even though she couldn't be with me on my birthday because she is in Idaho, she still called me up and talked about my birthday. And then I had to pack up and drive home because I was at my sister's this weekend. So for that, I'm going to grab probably a half box. Maybe I'll do one of these patterned ones, and I'll do the one with the birthday presents on it. Because I did have to work on my birthday, but that was fine. And then I'm going to use one of these Once More with Love munchkins in the car. And so I'll put that right there in the corner, and I can mark driving home. I really like that. And then I think I'm going to put a full box next. So for the full box for today, I think I'm going to use... do I want to do the one probably with the candles? Because that seems very birthday-ish. And then, let me think, I drove back, and the first thing I wanted to do was pick up pie, and it was funny because I picked up pie, and then my coworkers bought me pie, like a whole pie. I had just bought a slice of pie from, you know, a place near me because I figured, you know, it's pointless buying a birthday cake for yourself if you're only going to eat like one piece. But then they bought me like a whole pie, and then of course we didn't eat it all at work, and so I have like half a pie left, and so I was gonna mark that down. I have these Pumpkin Paper Co. pie stickers, and I figured I'd just put them both in the same little checklist, and so I think I'm gonna use one of these checklist arrows just because they're a little bit different, and I kind of like them. Let's do green. And wait a second, maybe I'll use one of these because I think the hearts are spaced further apart so that I have more room to write everything. But I just thought it was really funny that they bought me pie, and I don't even know if they knew that I love pie. And so they just did it to be nice, and it all worked out really, really beautifully. So let me grab, I think, just a washi strip. Let's see, maybe pink. And then I'm going to layer the pie on there. Since they were both pie-related activities, and I like that this is yellow as well. So let's do this one. It was a strawberry pie, strawberry cream pie, so it didn't really have the pastry crust, but I think it's still quite fitting for that. So then I'll just say bought pie, and then I got pie from my coworkers, and then I had to work. So I will pull out, I have these work stickers in the same foil. I don't think I had any on my sampler, so I just double checked. And then how do I want to mark work this week? I think, because I work 6 days this week, and I like to mark work all in the same manner, so maybe we'll do flags, just because I know I have 1,000,001 flags in this kit. I just have to find the right page. And let's see, I have pattern flags or I have plain flags. The only thing about the pattern flags is that I feel like they have to be up and down. So I think I'm going to use the plain flags, and then I can kind of shift them however I want. And we'll do a pink flag for this. And then we'll put work. And then I have a little bit of room at the bottom So what do I want to mark there? Maybe I'll just fill it in with a little strip of washi, because I don't really have enough room to write anything crazy, so we will just fill that in a little bit. Okay, moving on to Tuesday, so today. So I got up and I went to the gym, and I was very impressed with myself. I came home and I started my 30-day yoga challenge. I love, she's a YouTuber here, and her name is Yoga with Adrienne, and I just thought it would be really fun. Oh, this gym sticker is smaller. I didn't even realize that. Well, I'll probably just use these then, at least for right now. And like last year she did it, and this year she seems to be doing it again. But she does like a 30-day yoga challenge event. And like I said, last year she did it and it was really fun. And then this year she did it again. It's always in January, it seems like. And it started on January 1st, and I did not start it on January 1st. I started it today, the 15th. So I will try to go through it though and be vigilant or diligent and do it every day. So first thing I marked is the gym, and then I want to mark down that I did my yoga. So for yoga, I'm gonna do, let's do a quarter box, and I kind of want to do yellow. Although today's was like 50 minutes long, and I'm like, I just got that back from the gym. I didn't think it would be this long. So it was a little much, but thankfully it was just kind of like a, you know, let's ease into things and breathe and yada yada. Although then I feel impatient because I'm not, I don't know, I'm not as good with like the mindfulness of yoga. I just, you know, I don't know, probably should be. But these are from Little Spark Designs, and they're little yoga mats, which I'll just be using throughout, especially since all of the pastel colors, I think I have like the pink, the yellow, the blue, and the green that I can pull in throughout. So I did yoga, and then I did some laundry as well, and she did have a laundry sticker in this kit, although I probably should use that for folding my laundry, which probably isn't going to happen today, but I will put this in for laundry. Let me think. I have laundry, unpack. I think I might just do a checklist, even though these aren't all happening, you know, kind of in the same time frame, so to speak. The things that I need to get accomplished today, hopefully before I go to work. Oh gosh, that is a spider. Sorry about that, everyone. I don't know where that spider came from or how it got on my planner, but it is dead now, and now I'm just a little like creeped out being over here. Like, hopefully his friends don't come and you know, seek revenge. But yeah, that was really creepy. So, well, I don't like spiders at all. I mean, I don't really know. I guess there are people that do like spiders, but I really don't at all, at all. Okay, so moving on, I'm going to just grab a checklist. I think I am going to do green for this checklist, and then we'll do another header. I think I'll do a to-do header, because they're all, you know, to-do type tasks, whereas my pie was not all to-do. It was one to-do and one, you know, just mention of having pie. Gosh, now I'm all like skeeved out. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. Gosh, I don't think I'm gonna get all 5 done, but I'm gonna put them all in here. And we'll see how it goes. I might write them in after I do them, so then I feel like I can check them off all successfully. I really like these arrows. And then I'm going to put this laundry basket down here, and then I'll write in laundry, because that I actually have accomplished so far. At least getting it to the dryer part of the laundry cycle. And then after this, I'm going to, let me think. I think I'm going to put my full box at the bottom, just for better spacing. So let's stick that in before I forget. Let's grab, I kind of feel like the blue one should be somewhere in the middle because most of the other ones have a lot of white. I don't want the cupcakes down at the bottom, so maybe I'll do this ribbon. Okay, so then I'm going to mark work first because I might go to the grocery store after work. I haven't really decided. It probably isn't going to go in my planner just because I'm not sure if I'll go today or not, or if I'll go tomorrow. But I have a new Instapot. I got it for Christmas, but I finally took it out of my car today when I was coming back from the gym, and so I will try to look up some recipes because I want to, attempt to use it. Maybe make like a soup or something. I don't really know any good Instant Pot recipes, so if you have any, leave them down below, and that would be much appreciated. And then I just finished watching a series of unfortunate events, so I think I'll put that in as well, just because I think that was, pretty exciting stuff. So she just has like a couple of little things in her kit, so I'll use this one little thing that has the TV. Oh, I loved it. I thought it was really good. I finished, it was like the last season of it, and I grew up reading those books, so they, kind of mean a lot to me, or have a little connection with them. And so it was really special to get to read them and then, to see them do the series. So, and then the last thing I'm going to mark is just planning. The original sticker that I had in mind for this is too large for the area, so I'm just going to put in with this little heart from the kit. So anyways, so I finished watching that, and it just felt really, really nice to finish it. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. So if you haven't seen it, I do recommend it, especially if you ever got the chance to read the books, like me. And then let's put this up here. Okay, so there's that full box. So moving on to Wednesday. Wednesday, I want to start off by going to the gym again. So we'll use another arrow and gym. Let's do this banner, and then we'll have it facing the opposite way, but that is fine, just because I don't really want the photo to be upside down. And then I realized that my yoga mats aren't all going to be marked the same way, which is fine as well. But gym, at least I can mark the same, and work I can mark the same. But yoga is going to be a little bit different. So yoga, I'm actually probably going to put in a to-do list for tomorrow, because I have a lot of stuff that I need to get done. So let's start at the bottom. So I'm going to go to a movie with my boyfriend, and I'm not actually sure, I can't remember what the movie's called, but it's the one with Kevin Hart and Bryan Cranston and Nicole Kidman. Let's do yellow down at the bottom. And so it looks like it's going to be funny. It looks like I might cry, but we're going to go see that and then go out for dinner. So there's that. And then let me grab a dinner sticker. They're quite large, so maybe I'll grab a little thing instead, just because I feel like I have a lot to mark in today. So I'm going to scratch these EbeeGbee ones. I will grab these Nikki +3 popcorns for our movie, and I think I'll do pink. Okay, And then moving up from there, I have Sunday school is back in session, which kind of terrifies me. I'm like, if you haven't heard, I volunteer with Sunday school, or you know, it's on Wednesday nights, but church class. And I volunteered to be a teacher, and it's been quite frantic or hectic or crazy. I don't know. It's just kind of more than I bargained for. You know, the kids are kind of wild, to say the least. And so, yeah, it's a lot of work, and I don't particularly enjoy it as much as I thought I would, but I volunteered for it. I'm gonna do it. And try it to the best of my abilities. So I kind of want some white space. Maybe I'll just do a flag here. I kind of feel like I have a flag there, but I think it'll be okay. Let me do a pattern flag though, just to kind of mix it up, and then I can put it up and down instead of you know, horizontal. So let's do balloons. And then we will grab one of these from the Paperly Bowtique. These are little glasses stickers. I think I'm going to do yellow. And we'll just put it at the top of the page flag, and then we'll write that class is back. And then before that, I have a facial. So, you know, relax before the onslaught. And so for that, I think I'm going to do a quarter box. And we'll do one of these appointment quarter boxes in the blue, and then I have a yellow face mask from Littlest Paperie to mark that. Okay. And then I have a little bit of room for a checklist. Not nearly everything that I want to mark down, but it shall be okay. I think I'm going to do, let's see, I'm trying to see how many hearts I can get in. I think I can only get in 3 no matter what checklist I use, so I think I'm going to just use this one, and we'll do pink, since I don't have very much pink on Wednesday. Oh goodness, having trouble getting that off. So then I'll mark down that I need to do my yoga, and I will mark down that I need to take down my Christmas tree, because that definitely did not happen last week. Okay, and then this one is crooked. And I'll probably pick something else that's important as well. Probably maybe thank yous or vacuuming, something like that. And then the rest I'll mark in my TN, and we will figure that out. So moving on to Thursday. Now we're getting into the half of the week that is not as known, partially because half of it hasn't already happened. So first thing on Thursday is that it is payday. And let's grab, I don't think I had a payday in the kit or in my script stickers that I've been using, so I will use one of these from Planneresque, and I think I want to use this one. It's kind of an in-between that blue and green color, and it works out nicely because there's not a lot of that color in this area, so you can't really tell for that. So it's payday, and then I need to maybe I'll mark yoga at the top. I don't know if it'll happen until I come home from work, but we will mark it down. And let me do a page flag maybe, or maybe a quarter box. So let's grab, oh, I kind of want pink, but I don't think I have a pink quarter box or flag. So let's do maybe a little thing that has a variety of color in it. Okay, and then I want to mark down work with a half box, just since it's my long day. I think that's fitting, and we'll do pink there. And where did my work stickers go? And we'll put it at the top, and then I can always write in that it's my 12-hour day. And then I'm ready for a full box again. And for this one, I think I was going to use that blue one. And then after work, my friend who is still in pharmacy school, she has kind of her big presentation that I think it's next week, but she wanted to practice it. It's like an hour-long presentation, you know, very important. You have to pass it to pass pharmacy school, but you basically have a topic that you're researching, and you know, then you present it and have an opinion on the matter and yada yada. So I volunteered to listen to that. I told her it's my long day this day, so hopefully I don't, you know, fall asleep or something, but I think I can stay awake for an hour after work while I eat dinner and whatnot. So that laptop is from the Paperly Boutique, and then I don't know what else to put here, so I'm just gonna leave that blank for now. Friday, I want to mark down I'm going to the gym. So let's grab another one of those arrows and another gym sticker. Let's grab the candles. And that one really doesn't have a particular direction, so we will do it this way. Okay, so there's gym, and I need to do yoga, and then I have to make a phone call. So for yoga, I'm gonna do a flag, and maybe we'll do one of those patterned flags to kind of mix it up. And we'll grab maybe a green, maybe blue, since I haven't done a blue yet. And we'll mark down that I need to do yoga. And then I have to call Disney, my best friend, when she was making our Disney hotel reservations, basically just like panicked and got us like a very expensive room because she was nervous, and they had given her a lot of information and she wasn't sure what to do, and so I need to change our reservation because we'll end up staying at the same hotel, which is like one of those deluxe resorts, but we don't really need like a room with a view, you know, and whatnot. So I'm gonna put down just this little Cinderella sticker. This is from the Littlest Planner, which is also like the Littlest Planner turned into Prickle Pear Studio, which is now back to being the Littlest Planner. But this is a very old sheet, so I'll put that there just because it's Disney. It's cuter than a phone icon, and Cinderella matches this kit. So I just need to call and change it so that we save $150 a night by not having a room with a view, which I feel like we won't be in the room enough to enjoy anyways. So I need to do that on Friday. Not really sure what else I need to get done. I'm sure it's kind of like stuff that trickles in from Tuesday and Wednesday and things that I don't get done. So we will put a full box. Let me think. I want to do work at the very bottom. So I will grab a flag, from the same sheet. A flag for that. Let's see, I did pink, blue. I did pink again. Let's do green. and then we'll do work, and then we'll do the full box right above my flag, because work should be kind of the last thing that I need to mark. And let's do one of these. These are like little cake pops, very pretty. And then that is all I really have done. So then on to Saturday. On Saturday, all I need to do is go to work and do yoga. I might go to the gym, but chances are I will not. Just because I always feel very motivated when I'm writing down my plans, and then when it gets to the end of the week, I'm like, oh, I'm just kind of tired. Just kind of tired and good, just kind of relaxing. So we will put in my work sticker up at the top. And we'll do it for Saturday and Sunday because they are the same. I'll do pink for Sunday. Alright, so work. And then I'll put a full box just because I think the spacing will be nice putting it there. And we'll do one of the streamers. Or I guess they're not streamers, they are like the little horns that you blow. And then I'll mark down my yoga. So for yoga, I'll grab a quarter box. And let's do yellow. And then let's do probably a pink yoga mat for that. And then that's all I really have down for Sunday, or for Saturday. And then Sunday, I just have work, yoga, and then planning written down. So we'll put yoga next. And I think we'll do another quarter box, kind of why not. And we'll do green for this one. And for our yoga mat, we will do, I guess it really doesn't matter, so let's do blue. Maybe it does matter. I want yellow. And I'm going to put it on this side just to kind of mix them up a little bit. And then planning, I was going to use a planner from the kit, and let's see, it's quite large, and so I think I'm going to grab a half box. And let's do pink. And then I'll just kind of center it at the bottom of it. There, and then I'll write plan. And then I just need to put in my full box, and then I think I'm done for everything I can pre-plan. Let's see. And I have the box with the presents on it for the last. So, very nice. There we go. Let me just kind of quickly show you what I have so far. I still have a ton of stickers. I am going to use the leftovers in my TN as well, just because I have a lot of checklists. I have a lot of like grayed out full boxes and flags and whatnot. So I think I can, you know, spread it very nicely in there. So a lot of headers, flags, some boxes and washi strips, more washi strips, some quarter boxes. I have like a full heart checklist, some of these flags, another weekend banner. We have these skinny strips of washi, a lot of 3 heart checklists, and then like I said, these grayed out boxes that we have a bunch of. more headers boxes, a sidebar box, and then headers, checklists, etc. So quite a lot to work with still, so I'll just be pulling those in to my traveler's notebook and then in throughout this spread as well. So there we are for now. I love how it's turning out with the pastels, and I'll just come back and show you how it looks at the end of the week. Hey everyone, so here is how my spread turned out. I thought it was just a really pretty spread, and the pastel colors were just a really nice touch for this week, especially because the second half of my week got very, very busy at work because another pharmacy in town is shutting down, and so we're getting a lot of new patients. I had to work a lot of overtime, and it was a little bit stressful. So at least looking at my planner was nice and calming because of the pastel colors. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and I will just catch you in my next video. Bye now.